Alright, finally getting around to doing the 1K giveaway. I'm sorry it's a little bit late. I wanted to get to this earlier in the week, but unfortunately I ended up working about 24 hours straight at school on Monday, and that kind of screwed me up sleep-wise for the rest of the week. But we're getting around to it now, and I want to give another quick thank you to everyone who's supported me thus far, got me to 1,000 subs, and past that as well. I really appreciate all of you, and there will be more giveaways later on, 2K, 3K, but hopefully I'll be able to continue to make content that all of you guys enjoy, as well as we'll see what the channel holds in the future and how it will progress. But without further ado, let's just get right into the giveaway. So luckily I was able to find this YouTube comment picker here that will filter out duplicate users, so unfortunately for those who did comment a second time, there is still only one entry. So just need to go to the video here, copy the web address, and just to show that this is in fact the video that was entered for the giveaway. It was privated at midnight on Saturday, so the timeline for the giveaway to enter is kept accurate, even though the giveaway is a little bit late. But all we have to do is just post the web address in there, 42 unique commenters, and then we can just pick a winner, and the winner will be Cass. Okay, 4 manga anthologies. Okay, so I'll leave my email in the description below, so you can email me there and we can arrange how I'll get your 4 copies of the anthologies to you. I'll also leave a comment on your channel if that'll be easier, but yeah, make sure to email me and we can arrange the shipping methods and everything. Also, you had a question about advice for college. I will be doing the Q&A hopefully later this weekend. Again, a little bit late due to sleep deprivation and such, but I can give you a little bit of advice now. The main thing, as everyone says, don't worry about knowing exactly what you want to do and things like that. Like I ended up going into sciences only because it was what I was good at. I'm even now, I've graduated, I have 1 degree and I'm going on to a 2nd degree, and I still am not sure that that's exactly what I want to do. It's just the opportunity was there and I took it. But going to university or college, post-secondary, it was, as far as the difficulty of the courses, it was more pretty much, if you just go straight from grade 12, it was more like going into a grade 13. It was about the same difficulty increase. It seemed to me like a lot of the teachers in high school just tried to scare you, saying that, oh, it's going to be a lot harder, things like that. I personally was always a procrastinator when I was in high school, that, you know, I'd study for tests like a day or 2 beforehand, and that didn't really change in university, and I still got about the same marks. In fact, the first term, like the first, you know, couple months that I was in university, a lot of it happened to be review of high school. A couple other students had it a bit more difficult, like their high school didn't teach them the exact things. So it also depends on how well your high school prepared you for it, I guess. As for like meeting people and things like that, it makes a huge difference whether you live on campus or off campus. I ended up living off campus, which did make it a little bit more difficult. I, you know, still lived at home because it was close and convenient, but you can easily meet people just when you sit next to them in class. It is intimidating because the classes are a lot bigger depending on the courses you go into, but you can sit next to people, meet them, talk to them. If there's any labs, you'll be paired up with a partner most likely, and that'll help you meet someone right there. Actually, most of my friends throughout university I met from just sitting right next to, and we ended up going in the same courses, ended up studying together, things like that. You know, join clubs. There's a whole bunch of different clubs there of all different interests. The anime club got a lot bigger at my university, which was very nice, but you know, if I think of anything else, I'll definitely put it in the Q&A. One thing I will definitely say, though, once you get your course list, when you find out where your classes are going to be, maybe go a day beforehand and kind of scout out where your classes are so you know beforehand, because I did the stereotypical thing of the very first day, had an 8:30 class, got there at 8:20, thought that would be enough time, but needless to say, I went to a building that was on the other side of campus to where my class was going to be, and, well, ended up showing up late to my first class, which isn't really too fun when you walk into a class of like 200 people and they all turn at you. And yeah, that's definitely not the best situation, but hopefully that doesn't freak you out or anything, because if you arrive there early, you can find a seat and, you know, just keep an open mind, I guess. No need to have everything figured out right now, but, you know, just kind of go with it, I guess, is the best advice I can give. And also, with textbooks, don't necessarily buy them all before the first class, because I've went to multiple classes where they're only going to use it as a reference textbook, not even assign any readings or have any of the test questions from there. So go to the first class, see how the professor is going to use the textbook. If it's going to be assigned readings, yeah, you'll probably need to pick it up, or look for used textbooks. There might be a Facebook group or something that's where people are posting that they're selling textbooks, so go to there and, you know, see about that. But if they don't actually need it, or there's no test material, you may be able to save the 100 or 200 books that the textbook may cost, and, you know, keep that for food money, or, you know, money to go out with friends, things like that. So hopefully I was able to give some good advice. If you have any other questions, you know, you can post them on this video as well, and I'll hopefully get to them in the Q&A later this weekend. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the giveaway. I'm sorry to those who didn't win, and congratulations again, Cass, for winning the giveaway. Again, email me in the email I leave in the description below. We'll arrange how I'll get the anthologies to you. More giveaways at 2K, 3K, whenever that ends up happening. So again, hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy the content that I make on YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next video.